Guys, welcome back. Another edition of the Mic-Card Mania. I'm Daniel.
Steven. I thought it was Mic-Card Maniac.
Well, yeah, but the show's still Mic-Card Mania.
Okay.
But this week, we're going to be finding out who the Mic-Card Maniac is.
Okay. Then
he hasn't quite gotten over his illness from last week.
Name the contestants.
Jumping ahead. Relax. We're coasting here. Like I said, this is actually the first time we've actually done the show together. Because last time it was Andre Giant, but he was the only one.
Yeah.
Not really a full show there. The first time was the 85 Mic-Card, Mic-Card Maniac was, and I had Steve and Teddy Bear as my companions. So this is the first time we're actually doing this together. Yeah. So this is kind of a big deal. Now, since this is the first time we actually got kind of a list here, I'll re-explain what we're going to do here. So what we did is there was 3 pay-per-views in 1987. WrestleMania 3, Starrcade 87, and Survivor Series. So we took the winners from each of the matches that we reviewed, and we threw them in a single elimination tournament. It just so happened, and I didn't plan it out this way because most times it will be odd and fucked up and everything, but we have 8.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds of having 8? That's fucking crazy. It's meant to be.
You whittled it down.
And that's the plan. We're going to whittle it down, see who the Mid-Card Maniac of 1987 is. Now, once again, we're not picking our favorites.
No.
We're not picking, who we think would win a match.
No. Clearly,
who had the better year? Who is that Mid-Card Maniac of 1987? Now, let's just go ahead and we'll refresh them who we got out there. We got the Hart Foundation. We got Danny Davis, Nikita Koloff, Killer Bees, and the Young Stallions. We got 8 ready to go. All right, Steve, are you ready?
What was that? Let's see here. Was it Danny Davis? Yeah, that's what I started thinking of. Danny Davis.
Danny Davis, baby. He's in there.
I think he did have a good year. I think
awesome year.
I think he did have the best 1987.
We'll find out. We're going to find out right now. All right, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
We're going to start things off. First round. B. Brian Blair, Bret Hitman Hart. Steve, lead us away. Who? Now, here's what we're going to do. He's going to say who he thinks, should get it and give us the reason, obviously, and then I'll do the same. If we agree, automatically into the next round. But if we disagree, well, then we have to let the wrestling gods decide our fate. Well, let's flip a coin. Simple as that. All right, B. Brian Blair, Bret Hitman Hart, Steve-O. Who had the better in 1987?
I'd say B. Brian Blair pretty much became nothing in 1988. So I'd say Bret Hitman Hart. Bret Hitman Hart went on to do so much.
Yeah.
Throughout his career, he became IC champion. He became the second ever Triple Crown winner, and what more can you say? The greatest technical wrestler in history.
But remember, we're not looking past 1987.
I know, but I was just.
But that's what I'm saying. So in that year, who had the better year? Not who would go on to do great things.
Well, I mean, I'd say Danny Davis. Well,
we're on B. Brian Blair.
I know.
This guy was like chugging NyQuil right before we hit play here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
So just stay with him here. All right, B. Brian Blair, Bret Hitman Hart. Who had the better year?
I'd say Bret did.
Bret Hart. Okay. And your reasoning?
My reasoning because he
not because he went on, but
because he stayed with the company.
So did B. Brian Blair in '88 because he was in WrestleMania 4.
He was?
World, yeah.
Oh fuck, my bad. Well, I didn't watch much of it in 1987, but
I didn't either. I was a baby. I was 3 years old. All right, so you stick with Bret Hart though. I'm just trying to get an answer out of you, like a legit answer.
With Bret Hart because he actually went on to do great things.
And once again, that's not what we're doing here.
I know. Quit busting my fucking balls here. I'm learning.
It's so easy.
I am fucking learning.
I'm going with B. Brian Blair, and here's my reasoning.
Oh, you bitch.
Because Bret Hart had a really good 87 tag team champion. But let's face it, not any of those defenses were on the up and up.
No.
They weren't.
Weren't they under like shady...
Dude, yeah, they won it under shady circumstances. Yeah. They defended it under shady circumstances. And guess what? They would go on to lose it to a team that wasn't really a team. They were just kind of brought together. I mean...
Tio and Santana.
Come on. So, to me, I can't give it to Bret Hart because, I'm sorry, in 1987, he was not an excellent execution.
By the way, what did B. Brian Blair do in 1987?
Well, I was in the middle of my thing.
Go ahead.
So anyways, but Bret Hart, to me, he's not the excellent execution. Even that's what Grim wants to call him. To me, he wasn't that guy yet. He just wasn't. He wouldn't be that guy for another few years. The team wouldn't be that team until another couple of years. So, to me, it's hard for me to be like, Bret Hart. Yeah, we all love Bret Hart. We do.
Quit.
God. Bret Hart's the man.
Fucking homo.
I love Bret Hart, but just not right
Who's
here.
Who's next on the list?
God, relax. B. Brian Blair because, granted, I can't sit there and be like, well, they didn't, they won fair and square all the time. No, they used a little match confusion. But you know what? They did it for the right reasons. They were usually correcting the wrongs that the other team did. And not just that, but they also won the fucking Survivor Series.
Yeah.
The top 10 teams in the company split down the middle. And guess who came out on top, baby? B. Brian Blair. So I'm going to be Brian Blair.
Okay.
So are you sticking with Bret Hart?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll stick with him.
To the wrestling gods up above, bestow your knowledge and power.
Do we have to pick a...
This is an Ultimate Warrior type thing. Nope. Top bracket will be heads, bottom bracket will be tails. So heads will be B. Brian Blair, and tails will be Bret Hitman Hart.
Heads.
B. Brian Blair it is. So Blair moves on. The Killer B. Alright, up next we got Danny Davis. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Now, I'll take the lead on this one if you don't mind, and then we'll swap it around. You heard what I just said about Bret Hart. Well, that goes double for Jim Neidhart. Now, I like Neidhart. I'm a fan of Neidhart. And you know what? I like the power style. But, once again, he's half of a team. And that team, to me, did not impress me in '87. Yes, they were tag champions, but they didn't impress me. You know who did impress me? Danny Davis. This guy, now let's just break it down to kayfabe, alright? Okay. He was a referee.
He was a referee.
Now, he was a dirty ref. Mm-hmm. We can agree on that.
Kind of like Nick Patrick.
He was just a dirty fucking ref. And guess what?
I think he was the template for Nick Patrick.
Oh, yeah, he's a template for any dirty ref after that. But here's the thing. He screwed some people over. Mm-hmm. And guess what? He got called on it.
Yep.
Got fired from refereeing, became a pro wrestler. Yeah. Went on to WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Picked up the pinfall. Picked up the fucking pin. He has a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
He has his WrestleMania moment.
Even though he wasn't in the match that long.
Doesn't matter. Picked up the pinfall.
He would go in, just start kicking them while they're down. He'd step out, tag somebody else.
To me, Danny Davis, man, he came in. He was a referee and picked up wins. So I'm going Danny Davis. Yeah. What, you Danny Davis or Jim Neidhart?
I'm going with Danny Davis.
Going Davis as well? Yes. All right. So Davis moving on to the Final Four. All righty. Up next, we got Jim Powers and Jumpin' Jim Brunzell. A lot of Jims. We got Jim Neidhart, Jim Powers, Jim Brunzell. Jim Powers, Jumpin' Jim Brunzell. Go ahead and give me your...
Well, I'd say Jim Powers he ended up becoming a jobber.
Remember, 87.
87. Well,
let's December 31st, 1987. That's our cutoff point.
He was part of the winning team in Survivor Series. Both of them were.
There we go. We're talking about 87. There you go. Perfect. Okay, 87. So,
and I'm trying to think what else they went on to do. Of course, they did the whole mass confusion with the.
Yeah.
Well, that was Killer Bees.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of my favorite highlights, but give them that.
Okay.
As far as the Young Stallions go, I'm going to go with B. Bryant.
Jumpin' Jim Brunzell?
Jim Brunzell, yeah.
All right. This honestly could be a toss-up for me. Let me go ahead and mark that down for you.
Are you going to go with Jim Powers?
Honestly, probably, and my reason would be, they were a rookie team. Like, Killer Bees been around for a little bit. They did a little bit of territories before they came to WWF.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit in WWF. Like,
no, they didn't.
They really didn't. And at this point, the fact they won, I give them a big thumbs up. Congrats, guys. You did it. You're there. You got to the big dance. But you got this young rookie team. Now, granted, I won't deny the fact that, yes, the team itself are going to become jobbers, and then the individuals pretty much went on to go become jobbers. Mm-hmm. So I'm not denying that. But in 1987, if I'm at home eating turkey, and I'm watching this, it's a Thanksgiving tradition, and I'm eating my turkey, and then, oh shit, the Young Stallions, who the fuck is this team, Young Stallions? Yeah. I don't get their ass kicked. I watch this. Oh shit, they're winning. what the fuck? Well, they're making okay. Well, there's 20 teams out there for fuck's sake, or 10 teams. There's 20 motherfuckers out there. There's no way they're going to. Holy shit, they're winning. Oh wow, it's over. The Young Stallions won.
Yeah.
And the Killer Bees.
Well, they didn't make the fall.
And so, but they contributed, and so I'm thinking, you got teams out there like the British Bulldogs, the Hart Foundation, the Rougeau brothers, established tag teams. Demolition, which wasn't really established at the time, but you can just tell they're going to be major players. Well, I don't want to throw Dream Team in there, even though individually they were great, but still, this was a new Dream Team. So, but either way, out of all those guys, and we're going kayfabe, baby.
Okay.
Young Stallions, they stayed afloat. And I got to go Jim Powers just because he didn't mass confusion in the end to get the win. You're right, he didn't have the deciding fall, but I can't remember him or I know they got one victory. I can't remember who they pinned, but still, yeah, I'll go Jim Powers. Now, once again, this is one of those where if Jumping Jim wins, I won't be upset because honestly, I think he deserves it too. I mean, there's just two. They were on the same team, obviously. Yeah. They did great. So, heads, Jim Powers. Tails, Jumping Jim Brunzell. Jumping Jim it is. Jumping Jim Brunzell. Both Killer Bees. This is the most success they've had ever. All right, the final little showdown here in the Mid-Card Maniac tournament. Nikita Koloff and Paul Roma. Now I'm going to take the lead on this one if you don't mind. I'm going Paul Roma. Granted, Nikita Koloff did unify television champions. I will not deny that. It was a fucking 20-minute match with nothing but an armbar. And he fucking beat.
And getting his booby rubbed.
Yeah, and he beat Red Rooster. He beat the Red Rooster. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. Like if he would have lost, I would have been more pissed off. And I would have gave this to Red Rooster because like guess what? You beat Nikita Koloff. Nikita Koloff beating Red Rooster is not an accomplishment.
No.
That's like I'd be proud of like the Brooklyn Brawler if like he beat Andre the Giant because that's a fucking accomplishment. But Andre the Giant beating Brooklyn Brawler is just like, well, yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
You ain't getting a trophy, buddy. You did your job. Go home.
Exactly.
So, the Koloff, congratulations for that TV title and unifying them, but I'm going Paul Roma just for the same reason I gave it to Jim Powers earlier.
I'm going to give it to Roma too. Roma did have some, he did have some actual like highlights in his career, in his career,
Now remember, we're not doing that though.
I know
87.
87, yes.
This guy's just going to give to anybody who ever touched a title. He'd be like, oh, he won a championship 10 years from now.
Well, he never won a title, technically.
No, he didn't.
He never won a title.
Wow. I can't confirm that. I know he didn't win no WWF gold. He won anything WCW.
But he was a horseman. He wasn't full-flown horseman, but he was a horseman.
No, it's all right.
And he was part of Power and Glory. That was a fucking dumb tag team.
Better than Stallions.
Yeah, much better than Stallions. But
they got one over the Rockers, so. But anyways, so you're going Roma, so.
Roma.
All right. All right, we're in the Final Four now. Let me just go ahead and recap who's all in the Final Four. We got B. Brian Blair, Danny Davis, Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, and Paul Roma. All right, so I'm going to throw it back to you.
Okay.
B. Brian Blair, Danny Davis.
B. Brian Blair, Danny Davis. I say Danny Davis.
Danny Davis. I'm going to go Blair just because once you cut the bullshit, because like, once again, I know I'm just sound like I'm just being an anti-Hart Foundation dick, but I'm like, they had the ability, but they were bad guys. And I'm looking at this, I guess, more from a kayfabe standpoint. Once again, 1990s on up, or I guess 89 on up, Hart Foundation, yeah, I'll give the Hart Foundation almost every time. But
he actually became a referee again.
Yeah, he definitely would, yeah. But I'm just saying, Hart Foundation at this time, to me, I'm just like, give Danny Davis. However, he's going up against Brian Blair, and once again, he won that Survivor Series match. I mean, I can't remember which fucking B made the pin, but still, yet, I gotta go be Brian Blair. So, so you're saying Danny Davis?
Yeah, I'll go Brian. I'll go be Brian Blair.
You're going to be Brian Blair?
Yeah, I'll go be Brian.
Swayed him. Alrighty. No,
sorry, Danny Davis.
I was like, don't apologize to me. Apologize to Davis over there.
I did.
He's in the corner right now crying. Sorry, Danny. It's not a big deal. It's not personal. Jumping Jim Brunzell, Paul Roma. I'll tell you right now. Because now as we're going through this and we're playing it out in my mind, I'm reliving a lot of that Survivor Series match. And, honestly, the Bees did do a little bit more than the Young Stallions. Stallions were great. They lasted long, but it was the Bees' intelligence that got them over the edge there. I'm gonna go Jim Brunzell on this one. Jumping Jim Brunzell. I'm gonna go Killer B on this one. Jumping Jim Brunzell, Paul Roma. Who you going?
Bronzo.
Going Brunzell. All right. Jumping Jim. And now it's come down to the finals. And it's come down to the finals in this. You're still sick, man. He's had this for like 2 weeks now. B. Brian Blair, Jumping Jim Brunzell.
Battle of the Killer
Here's the
Bees.
thing. I mean, would you have thought at the beginning of this tournament that these two would be the final two?
No.
I really didn't. You know what? You're sick and you're coughing your germs all over me. I'm letting you go ahead and go first.
Sorry, I'm covering my
That's all
mouth.
right. I'll go first. B. Brian Blair, Jumping Jim Brunzell. Who gets this match? Who's going to be the Mid-Card Maniac of 1987?
I say Jim Brunzell because of his drop kick. Nah, I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm going with Jim Brun. I'm going with the Jim Brunzell.
Going Jim Brunzell? Honestly, it's a hard toss-up, so just to be a dick, I'm going to go B. Brian Blair. We'll let the wrestling gods. We will let Warrior and Savage and Andre.
Oh shit.
All right, heads B. Brian Blair, tail Jumping Jim Brunzell.
Brunzell.
B. Brian Blair. Boom. It could have went either way though. I'm not gonna lie. If Brunzell would have won it, I would have been too sore. So there you guys have it. B. Brian Blair is your Mid-Card Maniac of 1987. Joining Junkyard Dog and Andre Giant.
Yeah.
So there it is. Solid mid-card group right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not bad. So, alrighty. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. Let us know what you think. You know, maybe we're just full of shit. Maybe you guys are like, fuck you guys. I can't call all the way. He's in Russia. He teamed up with Dusty Rhodes. He's TV champion. Sorry. This is
I'm sorry, you.
Oh, my God. You gotta run this out now, but this guy's about to die on us right here. He may not be back next week.
I'm
Look at
probably
him.
going to be dead by
Either
next
way.
week.
Yeah, but you know, let us know what you guys thought. You know, let us know down below. Maybe we're just being assholes. Maybe you guys had the tournament completely different in your head. Let us know. Either way. So next week we're starting 1988.
Yeah.
Bunkhouse Stampede.
Who is it going to be?
Well, don't worry about that. You know, we'll save the surprise. I forgot to tell them what the match is. They may not return. So yeah. Oh shit. Bunkhouse Stampede coming back 88. So guys, I'm Daniel.
Steven.
And yeah, we're out of here, guys. Till next time.